Hello, folks. Shady Wessel back here with another episode of the Wildcat Breakdown. I'm joined here by Jaden Cover, my co-host, and our special guest Colby Gomez. How you boys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Great, thank you for having me.
And so, let's just get right into it. It is state playoff baseball. Big game tonight for you, Colby, against Millard South, our rivals. So, what are your thoughts going into this game, and what you're going to expect from both teams?
I definitely expect to be a hard-fought game. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to compete. And try to think of it as just a normal game, and really it's not. And just kind of go out there and try to get a W.
For sure. And, earlier in the season you guys lost to them, but you also beat them in the last matchup with them. Jaden, what are your thoughts on what Millard West has on the line here tonight in this, type of atmosphere?
Well, and if I'm not mistaken in this game, isn't it Josh Rankin on the mound and not Kyle Perry?
Yep.
So I think that's benefiting for Millard West. I think Josh Rankin is a quality pitcher, but Kyle Perry, we all know what he's been able to do. And for Millard West, I mean, we're fortunate enough to where we have a guy like Easton, where as far as high school baseball goes, he's one of the better pitchers up there, I'd say in the top 5 in the state. And so he can get that first round win for you, and then we can hand the ball over to Colby, when we're playing the tougher teams like Millard South.
Mm-hmm. And Colby, what does it feel like knowing Easton was able to get you guys out of game 1? Obviously, it was a close game, but how does that feel knowing you guys were able to rely on Easton in the first game of the state?
It feels good. Easton's definitely been one of the most dominant pitchers in the state this year. I trust all our guys on the team. I think we throw anyone else out there, and he does the same exact thing. We compete, and we do the best we can to win a game. And I think Easton did a great job. That's a great team in Elkhorn South, but Easton's doing Easton and doing his thing.
For sure. And guys, going into this game, I think a lot of people can say, this one's a toss-up, because obviously it's 1-1 in the matchup this year, but I think going into this one, that's really where you just take the records and the accomplishments out of the books, and this is just straight out baseball here. Anything can happen. It is the state tournament, and guys, we're going to be seeing the winner of this game moving on to either Creighton Prep or Burke, which will make for some pretty interesting matchups. And I think that's all we have today. Game is tonight, and we will see you guys later. This has been JD Wessel,
Jaden Cover,
and our special guest, Colby Gomez.
So we go.
Thank you, guys.